Welcome back to that Super Dinosaurs Camel, a family-friendly destination for educational content, real-life fossils, and cinema-worthy biology. All of our content is reviewed by the National Museum of Skibbity, Ohio, for scientific accuracy, and lastly verified by the Amphibian Channel, a legit source for humane feeding videos of amphibians and reptiles with an intelligent
Been part of this train wreck long before there was a reptile track.
Make sure to like and subscribe to make sure that Jurassic World can become real in 2045. Today we are counting down the top 15 most horrible dinosaurs, which were the biggest enemies of the T-Tax. Number 15, the Gigapithecus. The Gigantopithecus was a family of great ape which inhabited the land from 50 to 3 million years ago. We all know that the T-Tax went extinct 65 million.1 years ago. So how is a Gigantopithecus, an enemy of the Rex? Well, get this. This real-life Bigfoot is the ancestor to modern humans. Its opposable thumbs were well adapted for digging up Rex fossils and using them to make fossil fuels. This reduction of Rex carcasses in the soil is responsible for the Ice Age, as the T-Rex would live in the hollow earth, fighting other monsters like Ogyrosaurus, Rodandactylus, and Godorodon, as well as huge Gigantodons. All of this titan warfare caused a lot of heat in the atmosphere. However, one dinosaur in this hollow earth, known as the Shimodon, a relative of the Smilodon, also known as the saber-toothed tigers, produced a lot of ice from its body. And once the Gigantopithecus ate all the Rex carcasses, those Rex couldn't fight the Shimodons, and the Shimodons caused so much ice to form it made the Ice Age. Therefore, the Gigantopithecus is an important species which changed the world forever. Number 14, the Pachycephalosaurus. This animal is a lethal carnivorous theropod with a huge head crest used to smash prey into a million chicken nuggets. Not sponsored by the Tyson Purdue brand. This was one of the fastest dinosaurs ever, even faster than the Barbidactylus. It could run
over 9,000
per hour. It was the ancestor to the common house chicken, as it had branching feathers which it was fully coated in. This monster came down from space to terrorize the T-Rex, not to be confused with the Tylosaurus Rex, which is often referred by scientists as the underwater Rex. The Pachycephalosaurus is also a cephalopod, as the name implies, meaning it had the biggest tentacles ever, combined with the shell on its head used to attack prey. This animal is the biggest octopus relative the world has ever seen. Number 13, the Micropachycephalopod. If you thought the last entry was epic, wait till you see this one. The Micropachycephalopodosaurus was the same as the previous, but smaller, faster, and a higher metabolism, meaning it must eat more or else it will starve to death. This demon was one of the reasons mammals couldn't rise to dominance, because this dude kept eating their asses. Number 12, the meat-eating bull. This bull is the most lethal sauropod the world has ever seen. It was a carnivorous cow which terrorized Antarctica and Mars 69 million years ago. It had 2 horns above its eyes, and its mammalian terror horrified the dinosaurs. Many depictions feature this cow as a theropod, but this is completely wrong. It is a bull, as said in the name. This cow horrified even the Micropachycephalopod. It ate the eggs of the babies of the Rex, scarring the mother for life. This monster was also hunted to extinction by humans in the Holocene epoch era. Number 11, the Nazi Tyrannus. This prehistoric monster was the least controversial genus the world has ever seen. It was fast and lean.
Its babies to get eaten by Nazi Tyrannosaurus.
And often risked its life to eat the T-Tax's babies. This meant many Nazi Tyrannosaurus were killed by the rabid adults and then had eggs laid in their bodies like a parasitic wasp. However, these animals still made a dent in the population of the Rex and decreased the eggs that hatched because they ate a lot. These animals love suicide missions to kill T-Rex babies. Number 9, the Megalodon. Yes, I am aware this monster was included in a previous episode. You will have to fucking cope. However, there is a reason. Recent fossil discoveries show there are multiple species of the Megalodon genus. Megalodon otodus is the most common, also known as the gray Megalodonosaurus. There is another species, the Megalodon crimsonus, also known as the red meg. This satanic dinosaur ratfish is the most ruthless serial killer ever. It was smaller, faster, and more intelligent than its scavenging gray-pussied relative. There is also the electric yellow Megalodon, the sour green Megalodon, and the cosmic purple Megalodon. The last species, the white Megalodon, still exists as the great white shark, seen in the oceans of Antarctica exclusively. Number 8, the compass that legs Venus. This predator is the largest mythical monster in the history of planet Earth. It had a pink heat ray used to turn sauropods into ground turkey. These green demons were fast, lean, and mean, and used their sickle claws to impregnate prey with the gay. Number 7, the Oedipodon. The Oedipodon is a relative to the Pervotosaurus, and is actually not extinct. It infiltrates YouTube and corrupts kids. The subspecies is known as the reptile Chanelodactylus. It also mated with the T-Rex in the past, bred out the T-Rex in favor of the disgusting EDP genes. Number 6, your mom. She is the biggest and least intelligent dinosaur ever. Number 5, the Carcharosaurus. The Carcharodontosaurus, known as monster fans as the Carchar, is a prehistoric pterosaur which involved North America 10 million years ago, feeding on the descendants of the T-Tax, known as the chicken. This monster's fossils are used by cavemen for building vehicles, and their fossilized blood and feces are made into fuel. Without this dinosaur, modern technology wouldn't exist, as the bones and blood this beast provided for our vehicles wouldn't be available. This beast's teeth were stolen by sharks, like the Megs, giving the sharkies a more lethal bite, turning the descendants of the Carchar into the abominable from Rudolph. This is why its name means Meg-Tooth Demon. Number 4, the Mechagogyrosaurus. The Mechagogyrosaurus is a theropod and uses the fossils of Gogyrosaurus to support its robo body. It was made by humans for the purpose of science. It can shoot a laser out of its mouth, and its red glowing back spines are signs of its intelligence. It also has many offspring, which have begun to retaliate against humans. These clips show some horrifying moments the offspring of Mechagogyra have fought against humans.
Enemy spotted.
Isn't that horrifying? This mechanical demon has been marked by the FBI as a national threat. Scientists think a mutated, late-surviving Gorgyrosaurus might come and battle the Mechagogyrosaurus, but only time will tell. Number 3, the Nightia. This fish is a horrifying monstrosity. This shark relative lived in the waterways that dinosaurs drank from. Fossils show this demon has thin bones, which means it was likely really fast. Imagine you're a dinosaur coming for a drink, and then the flying fast-ass fish, Nidia, comes and mauls you. This is the fate many animals likely face against this true apex predator. Number 2, the deer wolf. The dire wolf is a true species and genus of wolf. Wolf has a venomous fangs to inflict non-fatal damage. However, the fatal damage comes from the babies that chest burst out of the prey. It is a skinwalker with the ability to shapeshift. If it touches you, you will turn into one of them. Its claws are webbed for paddling, and it has quills growing out of its eyeballs used for headbutting rivals. Before we go into the last number, make sure to like and subscribe unless you want this giant sea scorpion to crawl on your face while you're sleeping. Number 0, Meganeura. This giant dragonfly is the most ferocious fighter to live in the sky. This hellspawn crawled out of Satan's asshole to wreak havoc upon the small reptiles in the soil. It feasts upon ancestors of all land animals, and its compound eyes could spot any mega eggs in the soil. It can shoot hairs out of its body to immobilize its victims. Some people claim to see this monster alive today, so make sure you watch out for any dragonflies you see. It could be this creature. Kill any flying insect on sight. It could be a descendant of the Meganeura monstrosity, Mega Monster in real life, caught on camera. Coming soon, Super Dinosaurs X.
The Origin Kano channel.
X.
To the Dark Mind YouTube channel.